continue then with the program and have a recognition from for the brand ambassadors, and that will be provided by Elena Favaro-Viana.
Okay, so I am lucky enough to actually recognize the incredible brand ambassadors of the Entrepreneur Nation. So some of whom I've had the pleasure to meet, and some I'm really looking forward to meet. Just a little bit about the program. The Brand Ambassador Initiative is really a recognition for members who share their passion for the Entrepreneur Nation amongst their peers, amongst their friends, amongst their colleagues, and then we all get to meet as well. So I would like to specially recognize Jeffrey Lewis. So Jeffrey Lewis is from the Burlington chapter. We can all give him an applause. Jeff is a partner and senior vice president for BDO Debt Solutions, who will guide you through the debt relief process from start to finish. All right, so let's start with Sonia. Sonia from the Mississauga chapter is a mortgage agent level 2 who really believes that every client deserves the best care and will do the heavy lifting for you. So congratulations, Sonia. Next up, we have Dania Parker-Smith from the London chapter. Dania is a dedicated real estate professional who treats all of her clients as friends and family. Is this you two? Just you two?
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you to the others who weren't able to make it. I'll just say a little bit about them. So we have Tyler Cameron from the Stony Creek chapter as well, who's the founder and CEO of several companies dedicated to virtual assistant services, marketing and advertising solutions. And we have Anne Manhani from the Oakville chapter, who is probably the friendliest mortgage agent with a great email newsletter that I highly recommend you all be a part of if you've had the opportunity to meet him. So thank you so much and well done.
Thank you, Elena. Next in the program, we have the recognition for sponsors, and that will be introduced by Ray Dragunas. He's the Senior Portfolio Manager, Senior Investment Advisor at Align Capital Partners, and he's the Regional Director of London Oakridge.
Okay, so this evening could not be possible without our mainline sponsors. As I call your name, if you could please come to the front. Alex Hannon, Dev Mitra, Alex Verrilli, Sonia Guzman, Clinton Howell, and Adam Garba. Please come forward. Alex is the Chief Executive Officer of MedPoint Healthcare and MedPoint Supply. MedPoint has facilities across London and Tilsonburg, and they have multiple specialists and are soon to launch a mental health center. They have 35 highly trained and friendly individuals. He's a member of the Entrepreneur Nation CEO Club, and this is his second year as title sponsor for the Entrepreneur Nation Annual Gala. Dev Mitra is managing partner at Matrix Venture Studio. Matrix Venture Studios are members of both the Oakville and Scarborough chapters. Dev's company offers an exciting pathway for visionary and entrepreneurs to establish their businesses in Canada to gain permanent residency through their startup visa consulting services. Alex Verrilli, litigation lawyer at Mackenzie Lake.
Over here.
Okay. All the hairs over there. So he's a litigation lawyer with Mackenzie Lake in the Kitchener-Waterloo region. Alex is based in Guelph and handles shareholder disputes, fraud, construction, property, and enforcement of judgment. He is also a member and regional director of the Guelph chapter. Sonia Guzman. Sonia helps high-achieving professionals and entrepreneurs release the limiting beliefs that are holding them back from their quantum leap to the next level of success. Sonia is a member of the London West chapter. Clinton Howell. Clinton is the Clinton leads the RE/MAX Titan Club award-winning team. He is part of the RE/MAX Hall of Fame and has been self-employed in the residential construction industry for over 20 years. Clinton is a member and regional director of the Burlington chapter. And lastly, Adam Garba. We would like to recognize Adam for his continued and ongoing support of the Entrepreneur Nation. This is his third year as a title sponsor. He is the president and CEO of A&B Print and Smart Choice Communications. He is also a member of the CEO's Club. Thank you all.
And we're going to ask them to please come over and say a couple of words. If we could perhaps start with Alex. Alex, please. Yes.
Good evening, everyone. I did not know I was going to speak.
You're gonna sing, actually.
Am I? Set me a tune, buddy. I just want to thank everyone, Lucy, for putting this together every year. It's always it was fun last year. This is our second year. It's fun again this year. We joined. I joined the CEO group, I guess, a year and a half ago. Primarily because I was terrified of Lucy. Kept calling and calling and calling, and still a little afraid. She's not right here. No, it's been a great experience. As to what the gentleman or before said, you don't join a group like this for business. That's always a nice after effect. You join it for the relationships. The CEO group has been amazing. We get to discuss a number of different topics from inflation to HR, and it's great to know that a lot of people are going through the same challenges and different solutions. A lot of people ask, what is the number one reason why MedPoint has been successful? We started 17 years ago. And how do you become a successful entrepreneur? You marry well. And my wife is here, Dr. Murchison. If we can have a round of applause. As you can see, she's the brains of MedPoint and the pretty face of MedPoint, and I'm just the mouth of MedPoint. So thank you for putting up with me and being my business partner for all these years. Thank you.
I'll be short. Just like Alex, I am also joined the lineup of people who are very fearful about Lucy, because she does not take no for an answer. She keeps knocking on your door until you say yes. So she finally convinced me to say yes, and I'm glad I joined this club, and I'm going to forming a lot of good relationships and learning a lot more, especially in the CEO club. So thank you, Lucy, for letting me in finally. Hello, everyone. So, I was forewarned that I'd be saying something. So, good evening. My name is Clinton Howell. I am a residential real estate broker with the Remax Escarpment based out of Burlington. I'm proud to be a sponsor and also the regional director for the Burlington chapter of the Entrepreneur Nation. My main reason for taking on these roles isn't because I'm scared of Lucy. It's because Lucy is so darn committed to seeing her members succeed. That's my reason. So thank you, Lucy, for all that you do. Can we get a round of applause for Lucy? Lucy's amazing. She gets things done. I've made many wonderful business connections as a member of the group and now as the regional director for the Burlington chapter. I highly recommend signing up to be a regional director if you have that opportunity. Our chapter is growing fast. We're attracting lots of professionals to our group each month. We've got a powerful common vision in our chapter to have fun at our meetings and to support each other's businesses whenever possible. I've been self-employed for over 30 years and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. My personal values and my brand in business are closely tied to giving back in the community. I'm the president of the Rotary Club in Burlington North, and in 2019 I co-founded a charitable furniture bank program which helps people who are living in extreme furniture poverty, many of them sleeping on the floor. Our furniture bank helps women and children who've escaped violent relationships, as well as refugee families coming to our country. Our furniture program collects and rehomes gently used furniture, now run by myself and a team of volunteers in our club. We'll actually be picking up a bunch of donations from Lucy soon, actually, before she heads off to Kenya. We've helped, just in the past year alone, we've donated more than 1,000 pieces of furniture, so that's a very important thing to me. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight, and thank you, Lucy, for hosting for all of us. I know it's a very large investment you make into all of us, and we appreciate it. And if you're in Burlington, you want to join our chapter for lunch, please reach out. Thank you.
Hello again. It's been a pleasure sponsoring all year long the Entrepreneur Nation events, Guelph and other After Fives, and especially this gala. So I thank Lucy for the opportunity. I will hopefully continue it again next year, and I now know I can't cut my hair either, so I'll see you just like this. Thank you.
Hi everyone, Sonia Guzman, integrative somatic coach, and when I started coaching, it wasn't because I had all my shizzle together. It was because I was learning so much, and when I started doing this work, I recognized that we all have a limitless potential, and when we give ourselves the opportunity to see ourselves in the most loving and expansive light, we get to share the best of ourselves with everybody around us. And when I started at the Entrepreneur Nation, I actually joined because of a post around diversity that Lucy brought in. And I thought, if more of us believed that our uniqueness, that our unique situation, our difference actually was the power within us, more of us would be shining more brightly. And so when I came to the network, I started working with high achieving professionals who have gotten to a point in their career where, you know, the drivers that got them there are no longer allowing them to get to that next level. And just as I continue to evolve, my business continues to evolve, I continue to see other professionals who trust me in guiding them to their internal wisdom. And honestly, I knew this was a place I needed to be. I had no idea what would come out of it, and I've been able to work with some beautiful people, and just the things that they're here to do. Get ready, people, it's coming. It's beautiful.
Sorry, if is Dev Mitra here?
No, he left. I'll take his gift for him.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, then come collect it. Everybody take pictures.
That's where I want to shop it. So I'll just take this one.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. That's great.
Not for me.
It's like at the awards, getting a speech now on the guy.
The next group of people that are going to, I'm going to ask to please come forward, are people that are about to be introduced by Fran Murray, which is going to be the recognition of service providers. So as they call your name, please come up to the front. Fran Murray, founder and CEO of Fran Murray Company Luxury Gifting, specialist and inspirational baker, regional director for Mississauga. Fran Murray.
Hello again. Okay, so I'll be introducing our external service providers, and I will ask, as I say your name, please come to the front so you can get your paparazzi shots. All right. So we thought it was very important for us to present to you people who work behind the scenes that make the Entrepreneur Nation run, the engine behind this whole operation. So LexCorp Business Lawyers is being presented by Bernie Olansky, who is the best looking lawyer in town, I'm told. Yes? Okay. So Larry Crozan and Bernie are corporate commercial franchise security lawyers and also trademark agents. They gave Lucy advice on corporate legal matters. They also trademarked the Entrepreneur Nation, so the name the Entrepreneur Nation cannot be used by anyone else Canada-wide. Lucy has advised me that whenever she goes to LexCorp Business Lawyers for consulting, she comes out with so much knowledge, she feels like she just graduated law school. They have been members of the CEO Club for the past 3 years. Let's give them a hand. So as I say your name, yes, Bernie, take your photo. So as I say your name, come to the front and take your photo. Yes. And Michelle, you're next. You can take your paparazzi shot. We all know who he is. He helps the Entrepreneur Nation with commercial litigation matters, Michelle. Matters including debt collection. He is also the regional director of London West, the West Side, as he says, and is a member of the CEO Club. Adam Garba. He is the president and CEO of A&B Print Inc. I know you've been down here already, but we love how you look and how you're presenting. Let us take another photo of you, my friend. So he is the CEO of A&B Print Inc. and Smart Choice Communications Inc. For the past 3 years, he has been gracious enough to be the provider of print services for the Entrepreneur Nation and is a member of the London CEO Club. Pushpinder Singh, he is not here with us today, but he's a chartered professional accountant and tax advisor to the Entrepreneur Nation and Lucy's personal accountant. He is the regional director of the Cambridge chapter and member of the Hamilton chapter. Matt Lebold is a group CFO and provides CFO services to the Entrepreneur Nation and takes care of all financial matters for the corporation. Matt has been the longest serving member of the Entrepreneur Nation and is in his 6th year. Lucy trusts Matt so much, I am told. Yes, that deserves a round of applause. Lucy trusts Matt so much that he is the custodian of the passwords of some of the corporate bank accounts. Matt, we will talk later. Then we have Oz, who is the corporate videographer. Oz Hamid is the, yes, come on, Oz, is the corporate videographer to the Entrepreneur Nation. He put us into contact with Kareem, who's also here, and you see him doing his work this evening. Oz has been a member of the London West chapter for the past 3 years. Kashif Iqbal, who is not here with us tonight, is the web developer and has taken care of the Entrepreneur Nation's 25 plus websites and IT needs for the past 5 years now. Lucy trusts Kashif so much that he is the custodian of all the passwords to the websites. I don't need that. We will not be having a conversation. Eric Jeffrey, yes, you heard it right. Yes, they share the same last name. Eric is the in-house video editor to the Entrepreneur Nation and the one responsible for editing the videos for the Entrepreneur TV. As is the case when any child works for their parents, he does things when he feels like it. But if you know Lucy, then you know she always has a backup plan, or 2, or 3. George Polio, the person working, yes, the videographer, the photographer, is the one who takes photos for our corporate events like this one. Lucy has been a client of his, and he's done brand photography for her for the past 7 years. How was the food tonight? How was the food? Okay. We would like to thank Steve and even invite Steve, if you can hear the sound of my voice. Steve is the food and beverage manager. His team set up all these tables. Lucy and Natalie has been corresponding with Steve for the past 2 months. He manages the room accommodations, food selection, all of that, and coordinated all the dietary restrictions, and as well Lucy's request for some social distancing tonight.
It's right there.
Steve, yes. Thank you, Steve. And thank you to Rogers TV cable channel for covering this evening's event. And also thank you to the security company for providing the Entrepreneur Nation with your services this evening. Give a round of applause for all our external service providers.
Thank you very much.
It's a big one.
Well, I get a big one. Oh, sorry, Steve. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Natalie Bresden is going to be helping us with the prize giveaways.
Directors, please come up to
218.
You want to run?
217.
218?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Come on up.
Do you want it? You go down there and then we call the number you grab it. Sure.
256.
Pardon me.
It's not that, it's okay. Thank you.
That's 256.
And you have to hand them out to the people. Oh, there we go. We have a winner.
211.
Let me come around here since
292.
292.
I don't know how many I'm supposed to.
Keep going.
All right.
Go until there's no more
286. I just have no idea if there's too many. 286.
Woohoo.
158.
Hey guys, if you can check your raffle ticket.
158.
What is that?
That's 158. Two 7-3. The last one was 273. 249.
I think that's it.
That's it. All right.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, a little faster.
No, we have.
Oh, no.
They're about more or less.
Can you leave them?
Sorry, I didn't see them at the table.
All right.
Let me just take them. Let's
244.
Oh, just take them.
244.
Just take him to the table.
Just go ahead and, yeah.
Oh, there's one.
215.
Yeah. If you got it.
276. 246.
Thank you.
258.
Yeah? Keep your own.
There you go.
Yeah, we still have two more.
216.
Hold on to that.
That's 216. And
That's one more, sorry.
299.
299 who?
Someone's got to have bingo now.
And one more, we have one more here. Two more baskets?
Yeah.
That's it, these two.
Yeah, these are the last
262.
It could be one of ours.
232. Bingo. All right.
Right there, here we go. Patricia. Both? Yes, Patricia. Oh, sorry, the other gentleman. And one more big basket coming.
One more.
One more.
Picking teams on the last one.
167.
Oh, she's right here. Awesome. Well done.
And now the end is near, and so I face. So we're almost done, guys. Thank you very much. First of all, start by giving yourselves a round of applause. Give the Entrepreneur Nation a round of applause. But reserve the biggest applause for the person that we've mentioned ever so many times today, the person whom we have to thank for the Entrepreneur Nation. I give you Lucy Jeffrey.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. So we are finishing this. When you see me here, we are finishing. I'm a former high school teacher. Time is so important to me. I'm very sorry for keeping you for 5 minutes. So we are going to finish this by me thanking you so much for your time. If you don't feel like driving tonight, they have accommodation here. We have negotiated $100 per room. So if you don't want to drive, you can stay overnight and they'll be able to take care of you. But there is one thing I want to do, and I know you support me in this. So I want to actually thank and recognize Shana Bixma. Please come forward. So Shana Bixma took over the leadership of the Hamilton chapter late last year or the other year when she was expecting her third baby. So she was going on mat leave, and I convinced her to take over the leadership. It's only crazy people who do that. And it's only crazy people who accept. So she accepted. The leadership when she was going on mat leave, but I assured her that I was going to take care of it until when she came back for 3 months. And now Shena is here expecting her 4th baby, and I said, Shena, you're coming to London, Ontario. And Shena is expecting the baby next month, and she actually came to London, Ontario. So thank you so much. She is so awesome. Shena has been leading the Hamilton chapter. It's the highest in terms of numbers of members. People are working there very cohesively. She came today with her husband and kids. Her husband is taking care of the kids while she's here. I have never seen sacrifice like that for the Entrepreneur Nation. So I thank you so much. And I would like Michelle Castillo to present you. I'm going to say thank you to you, Shena. Thank you. You are the best.
Thank you. Baby is due in a week.
So take it and go.
Thank you. And she came all the way from Owen Sound. And the weather was not good. She kept on testing and saying that you're driving very slowly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Shena.
You're welcome.
Yes,
Thank you, Lucy. Thank you.
Pardon?
Oh, okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah,
If I'm in need. Fingers crossed.
Finally, I want to thank Michelle Castillo. He has done a fantastic job, right? So when I was asking the regional director, who do we want to be the master of ceremony this year so we don't keep bothering Michelle, he's a busy professor and he owns a law firm, he said Michelle Castillo. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
And so you all know that I don't go on vacation. During summertime, I want to enjoy nice weather in Canada. And during winter time, that's when I take my vacations. So I'm running away from the cold, and I'm going to go to Kenya, where I came from. And because I'm be away for some time, I have been advised by my lawyers, Lex for business lawyers, that I need to appoint someone to lead the Entrepreneur Nation while I'm away. And guess who that person is? Michelle Castillo. So, Lex for business lawyers have helped me to do a director's resolution to appoint Michelle Castillo as the president of the Entrepreneur Nation, acting for the time that I'm going to be away. I'll be on emails and texts and everything. But if anything is required physically in London, Ontario, Michelle Castillo is going to take care of that. So over to you, Mr. Castillo. Let me give you my gift. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, thank you, Lucy. I appreciate it.
Awesome. So this is over now. The Entrepreneur Nation is in safe hands with Michelle Castillo, with Lex for business lawyers, all the regional directors, and I'll be available. But after working for the entire year, it's time for me to take a rest. Have a good night.
So, folks, that's a wrap. Before you all leave, I overheard Shana saying that the baby is due next week. So, part way, she got her prize. She goes first.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you.
Right. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you had a good night. Good night.
I love it. I love it.
Pleasure meeting you.